Hey guys, this is update since my last video with the Priestess because it's the only thing that's going on in my life. Well, almost. And here we go. So after my last video, after I released the Priestess, she went away that night. Heard nothing. The next day, it was beautiful. Beautiful. Didn't hear nothing until that night. I went to bed, and she's back in me, roaring away. I pushed her out, pushed the link out best I could. The priest, oh no, JC scheduled me in for something. I think it happened this night. I didn't know it. But they ended up taking me because I was so irate and crazy. Christ took me to the regent priests. They were all ready to go. When they put me in a room, they told me they're gonna pressurize me, which means they stick you in a tube, a glass tube, a pressure chamber machine, and they jack up the pressure, and the pressure builds, and it exposes the links. The pressure builds, exposes all the links that are connected to you, and the links are like hair, and you can't see them. They go in your head, millions of them. I got a million in my head, a million in my throat, a million in my ethereal skins and bones, all on different frequencies, different levels. Frequencies, guitar string. Yeah. So they stuck me in there. I fell asleep. I woke up and they were taking me out. As they were taking me out, I didn't really see much. But I'm looking inside myself mostly, and I can see a million links. Links I didn't even know were there. So what they did was they started pulling them out. They just take a handful, or however they do it. This is a region priest. I don't hang with them too much, but they're powerful. They grab all the links, pull them on me. Because I was in the pressure machine, they just pulled them out. They weren't really attached. I don't understand that. Because when I pull them out, I can't pull them out without hurting myself. But the region priest, they just pull them out like nothing. Just not nothing. I mean, some were tight. But anyway, be it as it may, they released all these millions of attachments, links, column links. So anyway, that was just one frequency. They had to do higher and lower yet, but they took away the main where I live in myself, where Priestess lives and attaches to me. They took those away. They sent me fucking home. I go home. Everything's beautiful for one day, and she's back in me. So I'm using my inner light to get her out as best I can. Um, it was hell. It was hell. It was so annoying, man. You wouldn't even believe it. For 2 days, it was really crazy, and I'm arguing with Christ about everything you can think of, everything I can think of. Then they tell me the priestess is moving. So during the day around lunchtime, she moves out of St. Lucian and goes to Indonesia. She likes the tropical stuff. And that's where she went. That's what they told me. Indonesia. In the astral world. The spirit world. The illusion. Anyway, so she's there now. And she still comes at me. I'm still sleeping at the priest's place. And I go to bed that night. The next night. They did something else. Priestess was in my head talking. And somehow I fell asleep. She was starting to hurt my stomach again. She was affecting my stomach. I fall asleep. And I don't know what they did. They didn't tell me. I missed this. I woke up and they were pulling a loogie out underneath my ear. Right here. Now, a loogie is like a loogie. If you watch the Loogie Man series on here, what it is like an octopus tentacle. And it goes in you. It's invisible. It goes in you and goes where it goes. Loogie Man put him on my ass and down my throat. And what happens is the tentacle goes up to you, goes up in you, and then he opens it up inside you. And it goes in your ethereal skins. And you got 1,000 or I don't know how many, a lot of ethereal skins between your soul and your physical body. He puts the loogie in them, and he basically owns your ass. He can do whatever the hell he wants. Well, this is what the priestess was doing to me. Now, they pulled the links out a day or two before. I had one good day. Now, she's back in. So they got this thing. Not the exact same thing as the one that went down my stomach. It was like a sieve, or not a sieve, a funnel. It was like a funnel from here going down into my stomach. They pulled that out the week before. They're pulling another one out now, they just found. I think the sieve, the funnel was on this side. This side, they're pulling another one out. They're pulling it. And I can feel them pulling it. And I can see them pulling it. There's two guys slowly pulling it out. And I look at it and it goes right into me. It goes right in and it divides at my spine. So there's something coming up and there's something coming down my spine, my brainstem. It going out, attaching and going out to the guys that are pulling. I'm like, slow down, man, you're killing me here. Now, this thing is on fire. This thing is so close in my skins along my spine, it's burning when they pull it out. And I'm like, dude, you're going to kill me. Just keep on the pressure and let me work it out inside. And I go, okay. They know it's there. They're pulling it. And what it is it's a loogie from the priestess. She puts it in you. She don't have to think about it anymore. I'm going to see Rich. What do I want to do? Want to go see his food? Want to go in here? So they're pulling. I'm watching this. I'm burning. It's burning so goddamn bad. It's like taking a cigarette and running it slowly along your skin. That's what it feels like. As they're pulling this thing out of my spine, out of my neck. They're pulling it. I follow it in with my hands and I'm loosening it up. I'm loosening it up, the loogie along my spine. From the top, from the one going up and one going down. So there's one going in, it splits off into two. And she can go up either one of those to wherever she wants. She can go into my heart, go into my dreams, go into my food, going to my sex, drugs, and rock and roll. In my mind, anything she wants to do. This is her little loogie that goes in. And it's been sitting there for who knows how long. And that's why I'm hearing her in my head. This is what spirits do to you. This is the priestess. Okay? Not she's the equivalent of a regent priest, but a female. It's the female order of priests. So she knows what the fuck she's doing. You don't believe what these guys do, all right? Anyway, she, as they're pulling, she's screaming in my fucking head. And I'm seeing pictures and visions and all this shit going on. But I'm staying focused on what I have to get out because I know I have to get this thing out of me. I didn't even know it was there. The regent priest at Christ didn't even know it was there until they did whatever they did to me. And what they did was, I remember now, they let the priestess come back in. The seer guy, he could see all this inside me. And he missed it. The priestess went in and started yapping. They found through her coming into me and her being in Indonesia, far away, and they were listening to her through Christ, so they knew there was another loogie in me. So they found it by her yipping and pulled it out, started pulling it out, and that's when I woke up. That's what happened. They used her against herself. They used her voice and what she was doing, and they were just waiting. They ambushed her, basically. When she came in to do whatever she was going to do, they were there waiting. They found the loogie and they started pulling it out. I woke up. So I'm loosening this thing along my spine, two little tentacles. I'm loosening it inside myself, my soul, and we're slowly pulling it out. They're pulling it out, and finally it just comes out. And it was like two worms stuck to a bigger worm. I'm hanging on to it. And I'm saying, guys, it's out. I got it out. Here you go. Take it. Somebody took it away. All I heard was another guy going, how in the hell did I miss that? I think it was the seer because he missed it. And he's the one who got the funnel out of the other side of my neck. With that happen, I was there another 15 minutes. I bring Christ's manger in, bring it right into my head because I got to heal my skins now. They're all ripped and torn. I can already feel it. So as they were pulling it out, they ripped this side of my skins and they're bleeding. So the blood is now coming up. Somewhere in here they ripped. And the bleeding was going into my cheek here. I said, guys, I'm bleeding. I can feel it. Don't let that shit get to my eyeballs. Because that stuff gets to your eyes, you're fucked. Your eye's going to go do whatever it wants. Crazy. And you pass out because you're dizzy. It's happened to me 2 times before. Anyway, that was going on. It was really burning because the blood feels like a burning. Not as bad as the pulling, but it was still hot and it's annoying. It's like a headache in your cheek, if you gotta say. Anyway, it's there. They couldn't take me to the hospital. I don't know why they didn't take me to the hospital. I wish they did. They took me to another girl who is medical. Oh, she charges less. They take me to the hospital every time something like this happens, and it costs me a shitload of money. So they took me to this girl. She took a syringe, pulled out all the bleeding, whatever that ectoplasm liquidy. It's like wood glue. That's what it's like, but it's clear. And it's got a little bit of color to it. She's pulling it out with a syringe. She got 4 syringes. She's pulling all this bleeding out. She said, oh, I see it. I see the wound where the skin's ripped. She sewed them back together. She sewed back together. I fell asleep at her place, this nurse. As that was going on, I woke up. The pain was gone. I felt beautiful. I woke up like 6 hours later and I felt great. It's starting to hurt again. This whole side of my face is poofy. This is normal. This is all poofy and hurting. So I know I'm not healed yet. But everything seems to be going okay. And the priestess is gone. More. But today, I didn't hear a goddamn thing all day till I just laid down an hour ago. I woke up. I slept for a couple hours. I woke up from a dream where I was playing with my dog from the past. I was playing with my dog from the past, Coco. Her name was Coco. In the dream, I'm playing with the dog at my house. As I'm playing with the dog, I'm looking out the door, and there's 3 feet of snow. All of a sudden, my brother comes on the phone and calls somebody and says, yeah, I need a shovel for snow removal. I need somebody with a shovel for snow removal. And I'm like, that's weird. You don't call anybody. You go and shovel it yourself, man. That didn't make no sense to me. I woke up playing with the dog, and as I woke up and the dog left, I could hear the priestess. So she's already back, trying to get back inside. So I told Christ, he was there, I told my kids, and I said, schedule me some more pressure chamber stuff with the Regent priest. I need all these links out of me. The priest is still coming in. Now, yesterday, they also said that the priestess is not a priestess anymore because what she did to me. All this time of me bitching and whining, complaining, and everything I did, Christ was watching. He was watching. He got proof 100 times that she's doing this to me. With that proof, they went to the priest's order, the order of the priests, talked to the higher guys, and she is not, because she knows better than to fucking do that to innocent people. Even if I was in a relationship with her somewhere in the past in Daniel Boone days, it don't matter. You don't fucking do that. She damn near killed me. Could have killed me in an instant, anytime. The only reason she didn't, I don't know. But she didn't. But she could have. Anytime. Any fucking time. With that said, that's what a priestess can do. What the fuck do you think the aliens can do? With 55 seeds, 1 ET. If they wanted to, the ETs could kill you from 10 solar systems away just by hooking up to your soul and doing what they got to kill you. Just like that. Oh, but they don't. So there you go. If the priestess can do this to me over goddamn cigarettes and what I'm eating and my dreams, what the hell do you think fucking aliens are gonna do? What the hell do you think the aliens can do when they're 3 times as smart as humans? You think I'm lying? I'm not. Anyway. So yeah, I scheduled some more sessions with the Regent priests to work on me. I need the higher links cut. I need the lower links cut. And anything else in between. So I said, take me back and schedule me some time in that damn pressure chamber turn it up to 10, find the links, cut them out of me, and we'll all be good. Keep doing that. She can't have no way in. She's far away. I guess she's coming back in 2 or 3 months. That's what they said. But she's totally fucked herself. She's not a priest anymore. The reason why they weren't convicting her and putting her in court, in jail, and for abuse is because she was a priest and they had to prove it. That's what they were doing this whole time, trying to prove what she was doing to me. And Christ said he got the proof of her problems. I don't know what they were. He didn't tell me that. He just told me I got the proof of her problem. I know what her problem is now. I know what your problem was. You released her, meaning me. I released her, and now she has to release herself from the issues with me. Because she's obsessed or some fucking thing, and she comes to me for everything. Because she's crazy. Christ is working with her to deal with her problems. So I won't have to be strangled to death and yelled at all night long. That's where I am. I didn't get my seeds because this happened. I was supposed to get my seeds today. I ain't getting them till Tuesday. Next Tuesday. But they're working great. Wow. I can't wait to go do CE5 at Dance House, man. It's going to be great. I don't even got to try. They came last night in the middle of craziness. They were watching everything that was taking place. I'm laying there. Priests are pulling this goddamn thing out of loogie out of my head. And I hear the sound of crickets, which is the ETs. Spiritual connection to me in my brain. They didn't get close, but they got loud enough where I knew that. I told Christ, yeah, the no names are here. I can't say the name because there are people watching or listening, so I have to use code words for everything. And they're there watching. I fell asleep, and that was all because of the light, my inner light, because I was beaming my inner light, trying to help me get all this stuff out when the guys were pulling. Then by me beaming the light, I beam my inner light. The ETs are connected with their inner light, and they know that I'm distress call, and they just come and check me out to see what's up. So there you go. That's how it works. Anyway, that's my update. I'll talk to you all later. That's about it. Supposed to be making another video with Dan tomorrow, but I don't know what we're going to talk about. So, later, guys.